It's story of Maggie, boys substitute bun in the bag that ye did to suka story now ta da vo I should have made up actual lyrics. I'm gonna hope nothing messes up in my voice. Sounds okay. I would turn off my air conditioner, but it's really hot. I think it is. I can't really tell right now, but it's been like up to 100 the past few days. So I'd rather leave it on, especially since I'm wearing a jacket. I don't know why I'm wearing a jacket. I don't know. Because I'm crazy. I mean, I could take it off. But I'm not. And I'm gonna hope no one interrupts me today. Oh, you can see the camera right there. Hey, that's like 3 of me. This is Inception right now. Just get the camera over there and just go on to the right. You'll do that at the end of the video. Anyway, welcome back to the story of Mac. So if my voice doesn't sound good, I've been practicing language. The new rock, not new, I've been practicing rock language. Yes, my life is that sad. I made a language for this really dumb show. I mean, I'm not complete with it, it's not done yet, but I should probably speak louder. Okay, in case you couldn't hear me in the first part because I was so quiet, I've been told that I tend to mumble. This is Story of Mac Part 2, and that's 3 fingers, that's 2 fingers. It's gonna continue on until I feel like it's a proper ending to the episode. Let's see. If you don't remember what happened last time on this, on Dragon Rock Mac, Mac is currently frozen, motionless and unmoving, and Will got the heck out of there, and Lecter, presumably dead corpse, is being taken away in a bag by an unknown person to Lord Binbag. Let's just hop into it. Lecter arrives at Lord Bingbag's temple. Nothing but silence comes from the saga. Oh God. My mouth is full of spit. Okay, nothing but silence comes from the sack. Lecter's corpse is in it. The sack is thrown on the ground directly beneath an anxious Binbag. Lecter's corpse falls out. How long? Binbag asks impatiently. This stranger, whoever he is, I don't know. Forgive me, my lord, but I find you follower, and I got you the rock. This symbol is used to incite the chosen. It stops the chosen one's heart so they do not wake up mid-journey. See all the hidden secrets. Lecter explodes in red paste. I guess he wasn't chosen. This mask is not staying on good today. It was on the floor. It's absolutely disgusting. Binbag walks off in anger. Meanwhile, Will lays on his bed and reflects on what has transpired. I can speak like a normal human being because I am human. Will gets a sudden headache and the symbol appears in his mind and is scattered all over the walls. Will stands, holding his head in his hand as he felt immense pain. Images of Lecter's death haunt Will, and a voice cries out to him, "You should have come to us, Will." Will runs out into the streets and yells, "What do you want?" I would yell louder, but as stated before, my voice hurts. I don't know why I do this in front of Mia. Will bumps into the stranger. We want you, Will. I'm assuming he's doing that Uncle Sam thing. I don't remember. Is it like I don't know. Who are you? You know who we are, Will. We are in your mind. The stranger educates. I don't know. He thanks you for the rock and your services. He needs you. The stranger pleaded, revealing the sack that Lecter was transported in. Will looks at the sack. Why do you have that? A bony finger digs into Will's chest. Will faints. Soon you will find out. That wasn't emphasized as a pun, but I'm making it a pun. Meanwhile, at Mac's office, nothing but Mac, standing in silence. Meanwhile, at Bin Bag's temple, Bin Bag meditates alone. He awaits Will's arrival. Bin Bag thinks about his past and sympathizes with what Will has had to go through. One of Bin Bag's followers calls out at the arrival of Will. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. This is the problem with there's a lot of spelling mistakes. Bin Bag awakens. Let's get this over with. Bin Bag walks down the halls and he sees his followers all lined up and ready to meet Will. The last one exploded, my lord. How can you be sure that this one, said Zane, I'm assuming is one of his servants. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember. It's been a long time since this part of the story. Trust me, Zane. This one has potential. The sooner we get him far away from Mac Rock, the better. Bin Bag looks at Will, waiting for a response. Will looks at Bin Bag with confusion in his eye. Stand up, please, said Zane. You must be exhausted. Come this way. Let's get you nice and clean, said May. Will looks at Lecter's exploded corpse. Bin Bag sits on the throne in disgust. Your friend wasn't strong enough to withstand the power of the symbol. My deepest apologies. Will looks down and a tear falls to the ground. It's my fault. May comforts Will. Don't worry, you're safe here. Now come with me. Let's get you all nice and fresh. Yep, they escort Will to the bath. Will relaxes in the bath. May talks behind the door. After you're finished, put on these robes and speak to Lord Bin Bag. Will complies and thanks May. Will sits in the bath. Despite being very confused, he's also relaxed and surprised by the hospitality. Will gets dressed and makes his way to Lord Bin Bag. As Will enters Bin Bag's throne room, he notices him examining the Yagrak. Will points to the Yagrak. What is that? Bin Bag gives Will a harrowing stare. Forgive our lord. He's been trying to recover this stone for ever so long, said Zane. Will stares back at Bin Bag. Your friend took this from me, said Bin Bag. He was not my friend. I wasn't referring to that puddle of blood. I know. What is your relationship with the one they call Mac Rock? He was my high school teacher, said Will. Taught you much, did he? Truth be told, all I did was sleep in class. That doesn't tell me why he took this from me. You never answered my initial question, which was, what is What is it? What is that thing? Your friend called it a Yagok, but in fact it's actually a very powerful tool. Shouldn't reveal. What does it do? Asked Will. Binbag points at Lecter's remains. Will looks at where Binbag pointed. I see. Well, why am I here? Same reason all these people stand around you. They had someone like Macrock in their lives. They wanted something better. They wanted a purpose, so they found me. You have no idea how powerful this rock is, and all I want to know is why Macrock. Macrock. There was an A in between the Mac and the rock. Don't know why. Macrock had it. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I have no clue. I believe you, Binbag says. Zane asks Will to go into the room on his left. Why? Asked Will in response. You haven't eaten. You must be starving. The cafeteria is this way, said May. I'm not hungry. The followers cower in fear. Please, don't anger him. Will looks at Zane. I said, I'm not hungry. A follower whispers into Will's ear. Do as he says. He will destroy everything. Fine, says Will. The chef wheels into the throne room with a familiar person on the tray. Smells horrible. One of Binbag's mouth tentacles grab the strange food and devours it in an instant. You know, it would be nice to actually have a physical description of Binbag. I mean, technically, I don't really have that many physical descriptions of any other character. I mean, it's pretty obvious what Macrock looks like. He looks like a profile picture. But if Binbag can't answer me, I mean, it might be better thematically not for me to know what he looks like physically in appearance. Whatever, if you want to tell me, please. You kiss your mother with that mouth? Will asks. Everyone in the room gasps. My mother, said Binbag. I haven't seen her since. Now, my lord. Zane gives Will a dirty look. Do you want us all to be erased? Binbag walks to his chambers. My lord, wait! Binbag stares at his followers. All rock has been returned to us, but Macrock will try to claim it back. Wipe that boy's memory and send him back. It could have been something special. You could have been something special, Will. But you had to upset our god. The Lord Binbag has powers beyond anything you know. Well, say something! To be continued. It's actually what's said on here. It says to be continued, but I feel like that's a good stopping point. Maybe I'll put credits on this one. Who knows? This is fun. I reviewed this episode. It doesn't have any Macrock in it because I went to sleep after this. And this tends to happen a lot. Like, the excuse is I freeze because power, Viagra, and all that, but really, I'm just not there. I'm not up at the same time as these people. Different time zones and all that. But that doesn't really ruin any of the story or anything. It's kind of annoying because sometimes I would like to be there during these incidents. But, all in all, I rate this a sedimentary rock out of oh god, out of an igneous rock. I'm not even sure what that means. I'll see you next time in the next episode of the story of Mac. Oh god, I need to stop screaming, my voice hurts. Made in part by the Rocky Stones Foundation and viewers like you.